Oh my G, the long-awaited time is here. I can't hide my joy anymore. Children are gifts from God and the future leaders of every generation. Bookworm enables your child to develop their talent through reading. Welcome to Bookworm, where a child will read today and lead tomorrow. My name is Naya.
And my name is FM. Remember, this is the maiden edition of Ghana's competitive and educative program that propels the child to greater future through reading. One must be careful of books and what is inside, for words has the power to change us.
Get ready to vote for your best contestant. And remember, as a child reads to learn, they learn to earn.
The program is proudly brought to us by Bookworm Consult and powered by the Media 7 group of companies, your #1 broadcast and communications platform solutions. And we are ably sponsored by Doxa Open University and Rantre Grilled Inn.
Visit our social media handles on Facebook. It's Bookworm Ghana. Instagram is onebook_wormgh. And YouTube is bookwormgh.
You can also follow me on my handles, Instagram and Twitter. It is IamFMGH. You're still live on Bookworm, the maiden edition. We take a break, and when we are back, the show continues. Bookworm, read
today and lead tomorrow.
We will be back.
Welcome from the break. This is Bookworm, read today, leads tomorrow. We have 3 judges in the studio with us today, and they're going to assess the reading of our contestants.
We are ready, and of course, our judges are also ready. So, to introduce them, our judge 1, ladies and gentlemen, she is a lecturer, a consultant, chartered accountant, and a former head of TV at Home Base TV. With an unlimited portfolio, she is currently the Dean of Academics at Multimedia Institute of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, for our judge 1, Madame Nancy Abuaji. Moving on to our judge 2, is an experienced administrator, content and review executive in the media circles. His versatility has seen him play several roles in the music industry and has worked with top-notch artists in the country and beyond. He is currently the administrator and operations director at Media 7. Ladies and gentlemen, for our judge 2, Mr. Emmanuel Kweku Enchi. And finally to our judge 3, ladies and gentlemen, he is a child development specialist and a former coordinator of Spelling Bee Ghana. He is also the co-founder of the Busy Bees Club in Ghana and currently the coordinator for Hard Spell Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, our final judge, Mr. Charles McCarthy.
Judges, your expectation for the day.
Thank you, Nanaya. You look splendid today.
Thank you.
Good.
You look wonderful.
And FM too. I like your dress.
Thank you so much.
Good. We expecting something great from the children. You said reading is very important for every human. And when you read, it builds your skills and language. It also helps you to increase your vocabulary. And we want to inculcate this habit into the children so that in the near future, they will lead. So they are going to read to lead. And that is what I'm expecting from them.
That's great. Mr. Enchi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Fine.
Are you ready?
Yes, we are very ready.
All right. Your expectations?
We are believing that this period is going to see massive improvement from the first episode that we had. And we know that, yes, the auditions, and we believe the kids are going to live up to expectation. So we're expecting the best from them.
Mr. McCarthy?
Very good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to be here once again. We want the very best from our children. Since the selection is done, we know that everybody here is equally qualified for the trophy. And so we want the best, and not only the best, but the very best. That's why I'm expecting today.
Okay.
To vote for your favorite contestant, dial *365*3 You enter the code of the contestant and enter the number of vote.
Or you can vote for your favorite reader by downloading the Speak App mobile app. You can go to poll, select Bookworm Kids Reading Show, tap on the picture of the contestant, enter the number of votes you want to, and you click on send. It's as easy as that. And in case you want to sponsor the program, please call 0266-715-307 or 0246-916-298.
Ready for the contestants?
Sure, our kids are ready.
Let's welcome Our first contestant, he is Emmanuel Amponsa.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Emmanuel Amponsa Abebi, a contestant for the Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the Bookworm reading competition. Thank you. Hello Ghanaians, my name is Emmanuel Amponsa Abebi, a contestant for the Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the Bookworm reading competition. Thank you.
Welcome from that short breather. Can you please stand and pick a story from the shelves for me? What is the title?
The Volley of Courage.
Judges, your contestant is ready for you.
Hurry up, he's coming. The two birds looked at each other. They saw Dan, the stubborn cat, walking across the garden as though it was his. Tweet and Twinkle. Two golden fishes looked at each other and didn't know what to do. Their nest had a wonderful mix of twigs, leaves, and moss. Inside the nest there were 6 lovely white eggs which were waiting to hatch. The nest was in a humongous oak tree in the bottom of the neat garden. Quick, grab the egg, shouted Tweet Twinkle. Fly hurried up to grab the eggs. Help me. I can't hold them all. Please help. But then one of the special eggs fell straight at the Twinkle claw. Ark, quick, go down there and save my baby. At the moment, Dan strolled into the garden and was patrolling to find introduce. Oh, my lovely garden. I do hope that nobody's in it or I will sweep them up with one claw, boasted Dan. Just at the moment Dan stopped the white egg, Choco passed.
Emmanuel, thank you. Madam Nancy, your comment.
Emmanuel. Good morning, Emmanuel.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Emmanuel, you have to take your time when you are reading, okay?
Okay.
Good. I wish you all the best in your next round. Okay.
Thank you, Emmanuel. To vote for Emmanuel as your best contestant, you have to dial *365 *366 hash. Emmanuel's short code is BW31. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have our next contestant with us. He is Judah Edu Jemfi.
Hello Ghanaians, my name is Judah Kofi Edu Jemfi and a contestant for the Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Yeah, thank you.
Judah is here with us. Judah, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Can you please stand and pick a story from any of the shelves for me? We have some here. Read the title out for us.
Hansel and Gretel.
Judges, your contestant is ready for you.
Down in the valley was a wood. Next to the wood was a cottage, and in the cottage lived a woodcutter and his 2 children, a little boy called Hansel and his sister Gretel. The woodcutter was a very poor man. Work was scarce and he had fallen on very hard times. He couldn't even earn enough to feed their family every day, so more often than not the children were hungry despite their situation. Hansel and Gretel's spirits remained high. They never once complained. They could see how much their father loved them and how hard he was working, even if his work brought little reward. One evening, after the children had gone to bed, the woodcutter sat talking to his wife next to the fire. The woman was not Hansel and Gretel's real mother. She did not care for them one bit. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was an evil stepmother that wanted them gone at the first opportunity. Oh, wife, she said the woodcutter. I can barely support you and myself. Never mind the children. What on earth are we going to do? I know what to do, she said, a wicked smile creeping onto her lips. Tell me, dear wife, said the woodcutter. Tomorrow morning, said the stepmother, I will take the children deep into the wood, into the very thickest parts, and leave them there for the wolves. They will then be out of our way. Your wages will support us, and we will be unshackled from this dreadful poverty.
Thank you, Judah. Mr. Kweku Enchi.
Judah, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Okay, so you did quite well. We hope to see you in the next competition, okay?
Okay.
But keep on reading at home. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Mr. Kweku Enchi. To keep Judah in the competition, you have to dial *365 *366 hash. Judah's code is BW33. Keep him in the competition. You heard him read, and it was really nice. Our next contestant is Inshira Obrimpoma. Let's welcome her in the studio.
My name is Inshira Nyame Apakai. I'm the contestant for Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
Welcome, Inshira.
Thank you.
Inshira, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
We have a bookshelf at your back. Can you turn and pick any of the stories for me? We have 10 stories.
Okay.
Pick from any of them. What is the title, please?
Rapunzel.
Judges, your contestant is ready.
Rapunzel. On a hill in the countryside, there was a wood. By the wood, there was a cottage. It was a small cottage, slightly run down looking, surrounded by grey wooden fence. The garden was small and a little unkept. In the cottage lived a man and a woman. The man and the woman had one single wish. They wished for a beautiful baby girl. They longed to hold her, comfort her, and keep her. They felt sure, more sure than anything in their whole world, that they would make wonderful parents. Upstairs, at the back of the cottage, there was a window. The window looked down the hill, over a field, into a magnificent garden filled with most beautiful and delicious rampion, and a wild plant known as Rapunzel with spinach like leaves and the roots of parsnip. The garden was surrounded by a high wall and belonged to the wickedest and most powerful of all witches. Not a single soul had ever set foot in the garden for fear or the deadly consequences. One day the woman caught sight of the rampion from the top of the window of the cottage. The plump green leaves and purple flowers seemed to mesmerize her.
Thank you, Inshira. Judge McCarthy, your comment.
Ishira, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
You have done very well, but next time take your time, okay?
Okay.
Hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Inshira. To vote for her, dial *365 *366 hash. Inshira's short code is BW35. Vote for her and keep her in the competition. Let's welcome our next contestant, please.
Dear parents, teachers, my admirers and loved ones, this is your sweet girl, Angela Sanam Shredder, taking part in Bookworm reading competition. I am a passionate reader, therefore, please vote for me to help me go far. Thank you.
Okay, Shredder,
Yes.
how are you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
Angie, can you please pick from any of the shelves? There are story here. Pick any one
Okay.
that you want to read.
Yes.
Can you please read the title for us?
Signed Cindy and the Moon. Cindy was a very lively little girl who loved to sing and dance. She lived on a farm with her parents and her Gugu. Cindy enjoyed following Gugu around and feeding the animals. One evening, while Cindy and her family were having dinner, Cindy's mother had something to tell her. Cindy, she said, after the long Christmas holidays, you are going to school. Cindy was so excited. She was happy that she would finally get to learn how to read and write. When Cindy was happy, she danced. Her joy spread to the farm. Animals, the dogs barked more loudly. The cows mowed more beautifully. The butterflies flapped their wings and landed in her hair. As the holidays were ending after Christmas, Cindy started to wonder what school would really be like. She did not want her mother to know that she was nervous. So she asked Gogo what school would be like and dance. Only learning. This did not make Cindy happy at all. The night before school started was very hot. Cindy just could not sleep. She tiptoed outside and sat on the step.
Angela, thank you so much.
Angela,
Pleasant.
Your judge is here.
how are you?
I'm fine.
That's a very good one. I like your composure and also how you were reading.
Thank you.
Good. I would like to see you in the next round, okay?
Thank
So continue reading when you go home, okay?
you. Okay.
Good, good, good.
Thank you so much, Angela. If you enjoyed her reading, you have to dial *365 *366 hash. Angela's short code is BW32. Vote for her and keep her in the competition. Our next contestant is Henrietta Arthur.
Hello, Ghanaians. My name is Henrietta Inshira Arthur,
and a contestant for Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
Welcome, Henrietta.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Please, I'm fine.
Henrietta, turn to your back. There are bookshelves. 10 story books are there. Can you please pick one and read for us? What is the title of your story?
Save the forest and the animals.
Judges, your contestant is ready. Read for us, please.
Ohene Neba, a 20-year-old young man, lived in a verdant forest. His forest was called the Silver Forest. The forest was a haven to both him and the animals that lived there. It was a natural habitat for tropical birds as well as fierce tigers. Ohene Neba was special in that he was able to talk to the animals and understand what they said. A few years later, he noticed that other human beings had found the silver forest. They were trying to destroy it. They built strange buildings that spat out dark black clouds of smoke, causing air pollution. They threw chemicals into the river, which not only polluted and water but also the ocean, destroying precious sea life. They built houses which would have been fine if they hadn't cut down all the trees, destroying all the birds' nests. Oh no, what will we do? Asked Lion. Something has to be done about this, he exclaimed. They all decided that they would make the humans aware of that the catastrophe they were causing and plead with them to stop them. Then went to Oheneba as he could understand them. He asked if he would convey their fears to the humans. When Oheneba told the humans that
Henrietta, thank you. Mr. Kweku, enter your comments, please.
Rita, how are you?
please, I'm fine.
I like your composure and the way you relaxed in your reading. And I hope to see you in the next competition, okay?
Thank you.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so much, Henrietta. Keep her in the competition by voting by dialing star 365 star 366 hash. Henritta's short code is BW34. Vote as many as you can so she can be kept here. We have to go for a quick breather. When we are back, a lot more contestants for you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.